Most people waste months researching SUVs, bouncing between endless reviews, flashy ads, and confusing specs. And yet, they still end up with the wrong car. Why? Because the truth is, 90% of SUVs on the market today are built to look good on paper, not to last in the real world. They lure you in with features you'll never use, technology that breaks down too soon, and marketing hype that hides their real weaknesses. But here's the thing, there are a rare few SUVs that stand out. SUVs so close to perfect that once you know about them, every other option will feel like a mistake. These aren't my opinions. These are backed by consumer reports, the one source automakers fear because they can't buy their approval. In this video, I'm going to reveal 7 nearly perfect SUVs that crush the competition in reliability, comfort, safety, and long-term value. By the end, you'll see why settling for anything else isn't just a bad choice, it's like throwing your money away. 1. Toyota RAV4. Let's start with the king of consistency, the Toyota RAV4. This SUV is not just a car, it's a survival strategy. Toyota has engineered the RAV4 to be a fortress of reliability. Consumer Reports scores it above average year after year, and for good reason. The engine doesn't beg for constant repairs, the transmission doesn't surprise you with sudden failures, and the hybrid version gives you gas mileage that feels illegal in an SUV this size. Think about it. Do you want to spend your weekends in a repair shop or on the road living life? That's the trap most SUVs set for you. They shine at first, but break your wallet later. The RAV4 refuses to do that. It doesn't ask for attention. It doesn't try to be flashy. It just keeps running, day after day, for 200,000 plus miles. And that's the difference between a car that's an expense and a car that's an investment. 2. Honda CR-V. Now let's move to the Honda CR-V, the SUV that quietly dominates. If the RAV4 is a fortress, the CR-V is a strategist. Consumer Reports consistently ranks it high because of its balance. Not too big, not too small, not too thirsty for fuel, but powerful enough for almost every lifestyle. Honda has perfected the art of building vehicles that feel effortless to drive. Step inside a CR-V, and you'll understand why owners rarely switch brands afterward. The cabin is practical, the ride is smooth, and every control feels intuitive. You don't fight with this car, it adapts to you. And here's the kicker. The CR-V has one of the strongest resale values in the market. That means while other people's SUVs are bleeding money the second they leave the dealership, your CR-V is holding its worth like gold. Honda doesn't just sell you an SUV, they hand you a financial shield. 3. Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 is the SUV that seduces you without you even realizing it. While most SUVs are built to be practical but boring, Mazda plays a different game. They give you reliability, and they make it fun. Consumer Reports loves the CX-5 because it blends sporty handling with rock-solid dependability. When you drive it, you don't feel like you're in a clunky family car, you feel in control, alive, connected to the road. And here's what most people don't get. Driving pleasure matters. Why? Because when you actually enjoy your car, you take care of it more, you keep it longer, you value it more. The CX-5 doesn't just survive, it thrives. And in a world where most SUVs are either dull or unreliable, Mazda has pulled off a miracle. It gave you both passion and peace of mind. 4. Subaru Forester. Next up, the Subaru Forester, the underdog that wins by being brutally practical. Forget the shiny bells and whistles of luxury brands. This SUV was built for real life. Consumer Reports praises the Forester for its rugged reliability and unmatched visibility. You sit high, you see everything, and with standard all-wheel drive, you can go places most city SUVs wouldn't dare. And let's face it, how many SUVs promise adventure but crumble after a few rough winters? The Forester doesn't. It eats snow, rain, and dirt for breakfast. Subaru engineered it for people who don't want to baby their car. They want a machine that takes a beating and keeps moving forward. The truth is, owning a Forester is like having a loyal dog. It may not always be the prettiest, but it will never let you down. 5. Lexus RX. Now we move into luxury, but not the fake kind. The Lexus RX is the definition of real luxury. You know why? Because luxury isn't leather seats and touchscreens, it's peace of mind. And no luxury SUV on the market gives you peace like the RX. Consumer Reports ranks Lexus among the top brands for reliability, and the RX sits at the very center of that reputation. Unlike its German rivals, which love to trap owners in repair bills that cost more than a vacation, the RX is built to last. The interior feels like a sanctuary. Every ride feels like silk. And the hybrid option saves you money while you enjoy all that comfort. This SUV is not about showing off, it's about showing up. Day after day, year after year, it performs. If you want status and sanity, the RX is untouchable. 6. Toyota Highlander. For families, the Toyota Highlander is what I call the silent guardian. Consumer Reports consistently praises it because it's not just a car, it's a shield for your family. The Highlander offers space, 3 rows of comfort, hybrid efficiency, and Toyota's bulletproof engineering. Imagine being able to haul kids, luggage, pets, or even tow with confidence, knowing the machine under you was built for endurance. That's the Highlander. Here's the manipulation most families fall for. They buy SUVs that look huge, but collapse under pressure with poor reliability scores. The Highlander avoids that trap entirely. It doesn't just move your family, it protects them, financially and physically. Buying one isn't a decision, it's insurance. 7. Kia Telluride. Finally, we end with the Kia Telluride, the SUV that shocked the entire market. In just a few years, it went from an unknown to one of the most celebrated SUVs in the Consumer Reports lineup. Why? Because Kia combined style, practicality, and reliability in a way that humiliated its rivals. The Telluride gives you space that rivals luxury SUVs, safety scores that give peace of mind, and build quality that finally matches Toyota and Honda. Here's the truth. Car companies didn't see this one coming. They thought Kia would stay in the cheap corner of the market. But with the Telluride, Kia proved they're here to dominate. And buyers who recognized that early, they won big. If you want an SUV that feels like you paid twice the price, this is the one. And now you've seen them, the 7 nearly perfect SUVs that Consumer Reports has put their stamp of approval on. Let me ask you something. Why would anyone still gamble with all those unreliable models out there when you already know which ones will protect your money, your time, and your sanity? The truth is, once you've seen this list, every other SUV starts to look like a trap. But here's where I want to hear from you. If you could only choose one SUV from this lineup to drive for the next 10 years, which one would it be? Would you play it safe with Toyota, chase style with Mazda, or go all in on the bold new Kia Telluride? Drop your pick in the comments, and don't just write the name, tell me why. I want to see who's thinking long-term, who's chasing status, and who's just here for the thrill. And if you disagree with the list completely, even better, convince me. Let's see which SUV really wins when all of you weigh in. Trust me, the debate down there is going to be even more fun than the video itself.